Hey guys, welcome to Galandtree. This is Fire on the Path of Radiance, episode 27.
You can go ahead and put on Do Not Disturb if you're worried about it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So this chapter is one of Fire Emblem's ever-present desert chapters, which means we're going to be bringing both our flyers. We're going to bring Jill and Marsha. We're going to bring both our mages, Sword and Ileana. We're not bringing Makalov, we are going to bring Volk. And Mordecai. Normally it's
Wait, you're bringing,
what?
Kieran and Oscar, but they're mounted.
They're just filling spots in our roster. We don't have enough non-mounted units that I would want to use. Like I haven't been using Zehark or Rolf. I actually usually do use Rolf, but I haven't been this time for some reason.
Or Gatry. Or Brom.
Well, Brom will be in the same condition as Oscar and Kieran in this battle.
Oh yeah, heavy armor, sand, sink.
Okay. So let's get started. You get bonus experience for every unit you leave alive in this chapter. Just a little tidbit. So Lev is going to head off this way on a mysterious mission.
I'm sure you'll explain it soon.
So yeah, as you can see, that's as far as Kieran can go this turn. Fork over that short axe. Thing is, it's way easier to fight these guys when they're untransformed. So you gotta check their gauges, and if you can, try and get rid of them before they transform. Unfortunately, that happens.
Great. That's fun. Dandy.
Just what I wanted. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Jill, yeah, really aren't doing what your job should be.
So we're gonna shove Soren over there.
Set him on fire.
One thing about desert chapters is they're full of treasure, which is why Volk is here.
As Sigrun let us know in the like dissertation of the desert that she gave us.
Okay, so if you bring Volk over to these 3 tiles right here, you get a guard scroll. Guard's a useful skill that I'll get into when we're back in base and we can actually talk about it. The reason I'm sending these people over here with Lef is that these guys will all attack her, and not only do we want to make sure she doesn't get hurt too bad, but we want to make sure that her transformation gauge doesn't get too depleted.
Because she's on a special mission.
Yep, and we're out of Lagoon Stones. So yeah, you gotta watch out for ravens and hawks, as well as tigers and cats.
I'm gonna just real quick. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I've got the treasure map up on Ariel's phone. There's no shame in using a map for this chapter, because there's no indication on there where all these things are, and I know I don't have them memorized. Soren's gonna clear the way for Left a little bit.
I got my first birthday Facebook post apparently.
Already?
Yeah, someone who I'm not even that close with. I think she was just online.
Every time you engage with a Laguz unit, every time a Laguz unit enters battle, their gauge drops. So you want to make sure that Left... Oh my god, guys! You want to make sure that Left doesn't fight too many things, because you don't want her decatting when you're in the middle of something.
My mom literally used a selfie that I sent her this morning.
Oh, she uses the resources she has on hand.
And she does.
So yeah, mounted units are affected the most, followed by units like Mia, Nephany, and Boyd. And then magic users like Soren, Mist, and Ileana aren't affected at all.
And
neither are flyers.
Yeah.
Lagoos are a little bit affected.
Not by much, but still a little. If you want to, you can go back to our last episode and write down notes on everything that Sigrun said. Because if you haven't noticed, in a lot of the conversations that you have back at your base, give you hints on how to succeed in the coming chapter.
Yeah, if it's got 2 stars, it's foreshadowing, basically.
3 stars, you really should pay attention to everything they say.
Well, 3 stars is like, you're probably getting an item, or maybe even a new unit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Kieran. Thanks. Kinda confused that level with Jill, but whatever.
Kieran's like, not on my watch. This kill was all mine.
Okay, we don't really want that guy following us around.
You throw that shade, Ileana.
Yeah, like I said, you get bonus experience for every unit you leave alive in this chapter, but sometimes it's a matter of staying alive in this chapter.
Yeah, so basically you gotta bop 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 to the top. I don't know why I said that. It's survival.
That it is.
Leave what you can alive.
Okay, let's see. There are some treasures I'm not going to be getting because it's not worth it. Somewhere around here, there's a coin.
Not fucking worth it, especially to send Volk all the way up there.
There's a silver blade around here in this area, this general area. There's like a 2x4 space you can get it in. I think it's these 8 spaces right here. But I don't think silver blade is worth it. There's another coin about where we are right now, but who cares? Next one Volk's going after is there's a physics staff here. And a physics staff is like a heal staff, like what Mist's been using, but you can use it. Oh look, there's that coin I said I wasn't gonna get. But you can use it from many spaces away. So physics staves are very useful.
Yeah, we are, when we go hunting for items and treasure, we definitely tend to focus more on status and, magical weapons than we do on the hundreds of swords and axes you can get. We have so many axes. So many. Wow, that is...
Not your best decision, guy.
Karen is not fucking around this time. I thought you said you were gonna leave... Oh, Soren's with left.
Soren's basically the one who can keep up.
Nope.
But I think Left's okay now. Because the other group's gonna need some help too. I might regret that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
But we're gonna keep going forward, slowly but surely.
Yeah. It's a good thing I don't have a lock on my phone. I'm one of the few people who's like, I don't want a passcode, because my phone's always on me. Like...
I'm trying to find a better map, sorry.
Why don't you just go to the image part?
No, it's... Here we go. it makes it easier to find where things are if the map marks the terrain. So, the physics staff is right around here.
And who said that you wouldn't use math in video games?
Oh, this game is like mostly math.
Yeah. That's my first exam.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for it to be over.
I feel that.
Literally, my goal at this point is to just, like, what I tell myself every semester. And like, people always tell me, like, other adults, older adults, will tell me that, oh, you shouldn't think that way. But my goal is always, like, pass it now so you never have to take it again. And I get told, like, oh, you should aim to succeed. You shouldn't just aim to get it over with. And I'm like, but I never want to touch it again. I want to move on with my life.
And this is why I gave left advantage.
Sick moves, left.
Advantage is actually a pretty broken skill in this game. In the sequel, they changed it so that it would only activate sometimes, not every single time.
Left.
This is Left's chapter, man. Hey, guy.
He's just like moving up on Soren, like, hey, what's up?
Okay, so Volk is going to continue his quest for the physics staff. Quest finished.
Wow, that was short.
Soren's gonna roast this guy. Sorry, guy.
Except not really. Maybe you should have a name, so we'd save you, but you don't.
Okay, he leveled up in fire, and that means this guy's probably not gonna move. The coast is basically clear for Left.
And whatever mission you're sending her on.
It's a very important mission.
Okay. Is she going on a soul-searching adventure in the desert?
She's doing something.
Alright, we're gonna find out. Hopefully in this episode. Yeah, we will, because we're only 12 minutes in.
Hell yeah.
I've had so much fun doing this Let's Play.
That's because Fire Emblem is amazing.
Like,
oh my god, Jill! I know you can be good! Stop being so bad!
You always told me that Boyd wasn't good. You guys okay out there?
Okay.
You always
there we go.
It's like the opposite is happening in what you usually do, because you said that you don't usually use Boyd, but...
I usually don't. Axe guys aren't really my thing.
Here we are.
Okay, Kieran's gonna hand off the Lagoon's axe. And Boyd's gonna bait out some cats. Oh, and he's gonna pick up that Shine Tome. Even though he's not a thief, I don't even think his luck is that high. His luck is 8. But okay.
Apparently it wasn't that hard to find. He probably like stubbed his toe on it and was like...
Probably. It's like, God! Fucking books!
It's like, what the fuck is this?
Why I don't know how to read!
Picks it up. Where's the pictures? It doesn't need pictures.
Okay. Yeah, one annoying thing is you can't mark Lagoon's range when they're not transformed. But this guy's gonna transform in the enemy phase. So his movement is 6. Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't gonna send Mist directly into his path.
Mist.
Because dodging a few axe users is one thing, but dodging a hawk is another thing.
She is not ready for that. Wow, Boyd.
That's why I gave him that Lagoon's axe.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I can double hawks, that's good. Hawks aren't quite as speedy as ravens, though. Okay. And now it's time for the end of Left's special mission. I sense something. Grrr, must be my imagination. Hello!
Oh my god. A female cat? Splendid. I've not seen your face in these pants before. Hello, Stefan. He's beautiful.
Where did you come from?
Oh, I see that I've startled you. My apologies.
Emerges from the desert. Hello! Who are you?
If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first?
Isn't it polite not to just rise from the sands?
Wink wonk. Just materialize?
Grr. I am Leth from Gallia.
And I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. With my sick green hair.
Is that so? Well, don't let me interrupt your life.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. And?
What?
Why are you standing there staring at me?
I'm interested in Gallia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Can we go somewhere to talk? And she's like literally in the middle of a battle.
I don't think so.
Why not?
My companions and I are in the middle of a battle. I don't have time to chit-chat with you.
Very well. Then I will help you. And once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes?
I suppose. Perhaps.
Right. Off we go then.
What sort of lunatic have I found now?
So, Stefan is one of those special recruitables only because of Leth?
Yeah, he can only be recruited with Leth. Actually, I think he can be recruited with Mordecai as well. I just usually send Leth up here because,
she is sassy.
She has better movement, because it takes Mordecai so long to transform.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now we have Stefan, who's a pre-promoted Miradon, basically.
He's a sword master.
He's basically here in case either Ziark or Mia isn't turning out well. He comes with a special sword, the Vague Caddy, which is the highest ranked sword in the game. He's okay. I don't usually use him because I'm usually using Ziark or Mia. Yes, first try. And he just picked us up a white gem, which is free money. It's the most expensive free money. Very important.
Contradicting statements. That's why we hang out. Also, we live together.
That we do.
That's also why we hang out.
Okay, let's see. Can you do it this time, Jill? Yes.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you. She's not been very lucky this time around, but I will persevere. Let's see. There's one last treasure left to get, and it's up here.
So you're gonna have to send people to clear the way first, basically.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're gonna use Mordecai.
So basically, these Lagoos just chill out in the middle of the desert in these ruins because they escaped slavery.
More or less.
They're rogues.
Well, their thing does say rebel.
Truth. God, this music's so good.
Yeah, I do like this track, the desert track. It's not exclusive to the desert, but it just seems to fit the desert for some reason. Okay, there's no more birds, I don't think.
I want to do some dramatic soul-searching, like, important quest traveling to this soundtrack.
Important quest traveling?
Yes. I don't know what that entails, but you do something.
Okay, come on, Volk.
I like Volk's like speedy little run for like 3 spaces.
Yeah. Oh, Mordecai. Not that speedy, but he hits like a truck.
Yep. He is a doll too. I love Mordecai. So the support conversations when you have them.
Yeah.
It's just like if you take those two into battle, they'll like be stronger because they're together.
Yeah, I will demonstrate.
Okay. Because I know Kieran and Oscar have had their talks. Jill and Mist, Soren and Ike, and Ileana and Mordecai.
Okay, so see how Oscar and Kieran are currently within 3 spaces of each other?
Mm-hmm.
That means they're going to get support bonuses from each other. See, it says bonus right there?
Mm-hmm.
Kieran and Oscar are giving each other +2 hit and +7 avoid.
I feel like you explained this to me earlier in the game and I completely forgot about it.
And see if it moves Sora and appear next to Ike.
Darken Earth.
We got +7, +7 avoid.
Jill and Mist.
Jill and Mist. Okay, let's see. Marsha can go over here.
Neffany gets support conversations, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Everybody gets support conversations. I don't know if I'm going to be using anybody that Neffany sports with, though. Because I know she gets support with, I think she gets support with Braum.
What the fuck was that? It sounded like a dog.
I think it was a dude.
I know it was a dude, but it sounded like a dog yawning. Like a big dog.
Anyway.
In my grandma's lab. It was alive.
Kieran's gonna take the Lumiu's axe back from Boyd.
Yeah. Sorry guys, it's 24-hour quiet hours in our dorm, so that automatically means everyone's
gonna be as loud as possible.
Yep, because no one heeds it, and they also do nothing to punish us.
Which, I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
Me neither. We're in, you know...
I don't particularly want to get punished.
We're in a dorm full of older people. Not freshmen. Not her dorm last year.
Hey, Ariel, remember when we lived in our dorm last year?
Nope. It's like a bad dream. Literally. I don't remember it at all. It's just a blur of dust and mold and feeling sick all the time. This time last year I had that really bad sinus infection.
This time last year my throat was killing me, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the worst.
That was the worst.
Okay. Come on, Jill. Yes.
So, yeah. So this time last year, things were going a lot worse for us than they are this year.
A lot worse.
Which is weird to think about, because sometimes things can be pretty bad.
Oh, I'm surprised Marsha didn't miss that. You go, Marsha.
Okay, Marsha. It's my birthday, so I'm trying not to let things make me feel bad. But I assure you on Wednesday I will be returned to being my miserable self again. The person I was brought into this world being. With a sense of doom and never feeling like I've accomplished what I set out to do. Was that depressing or too real?
It was a little too real.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, we're still trying to bait this cat out so that Volk can get the vitally important item that's up here.
Which Amy is gonna not reveal until she gets
it. It's a secret!
Well, those guys are almost done with their phase, so...
Yeah.
Because
hopefully they won't attack us and can therefore survive.
Because they've literally been sitting there throughout their entire transformation. Oh boy.
Anybody need healing? Anybody? Oh, Karen does a little bit, but...
Feel that paper cut.
Miss can't reach him. And all the other side of the map, Leth and Stefan.
So I assume that Leth and Stefan can have support conversations?
I actually don't think so.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Mordecai's like, how are you?
Come on, cat guy.
I like that Soren gets in front of Ileana and he's like, I got this. Wait until Miss gets that sweet physics
staff, yeah. Did she even use it yet? Oh, I think she can. Staff level is B. Yes, she can.
Hell yeah! Oh, Mist. I miss Reese, but I love Mist too.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Reese.
You just like Mist better.
I just use Mist because of a certain... I mean, there's a reason to use Mist. I guess I can just say it. It's not really a spoiler or anything. When Mist is a unique class just for herself. And when she... Or I say she's unique. She's the only one of that class in this game. And when she promotes, she gets a horse. And healers often have a hard time keeping up with the rest of the army. But Miss gets a horse, so that's not a problem for her. So that's why I use her over Reese. Because she gets superior movement upon promotion. Jill does not have Marsha's luck.
And Reese is too busy fainting in the background.
Basically.
How? I'm sure he'll set up an apothecary or something.
Okay, up here, the boots. These
Yeah.
boots were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll do.
They give you +2 movement,
Hell yeah.
which is, again, which makes them pretty much the most important items in the game. Okay.
That was worth the suspension. Thank you for using Homo. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though.
Sorry, Moram, now you're on fire.
And because Ike is not up there, you're not going to get a response. So what are they if they're not thieves?
Well, you're just gonna have to wait and find out, aren't you?
I guess I will. In like a couple minutes. Because we haven't reached our time limit yet. I'm really feeling having longer episodes.
Yeah, it's nice.
I feel like we get a lot done.
I mean, it's because this game isn't... this game isn't very demanding on the machine.
Yeah. Pokemon, surprisingly, is sometimes.
It was Leech's Mansion that
Really fucked us up.
made us
Surprisingly.
kind of shy. You know, like...
Like,
Okay, basically, Warren here, the boss, hits like a truck. So, you basically just, like, yeah. Basically, just take him out with your mages. Honestly. He's weak to fire magic, like all Lagoos are, or all Beast Lagoos.
no. Oh, I kind of liked his sick hair
His
and
fluffy ponytail.
ear design. Thank you for my phone. We lose.
You're the leader of this band, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I will resist you no further. Take me with you, or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go? Please.
No, I won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let you take Moram.
Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose.
That was the guy in the hood from earlier. That's
Oh.
why I told you your voice was so out of character. Because he's a 13-year-old child.
Oh.
If you want Moram, you have to kill me first.
Yes, he is a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us. Subhumans.
Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagoos Emancipation Army? I am. Okay, Tormod. You're a big jerk, Moram. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed, I won't allow it.
Little one.
Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. The Lagoos who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead a Lagoos Emancipation Army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Nope. Alright. Please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Vineyard's history to keep Lagoos as slaves. That's right.
But that's in the past now. 20 years ago. All slavery was outlawed and all Lagoos were freed. And as far as...
Where did he come from?
Nazir's just been like hanging back.
Just like rides to the back of Titania's horse, like looking at his nails, like
He's just been on the back of Titania's horse the entire time. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened.
So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagoon slaves in the homes of nobles. Marm and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they wouldn't listen. That's why we gathered our other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let us be known publicly, so they brand us as thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problems, right? We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and we won't. Do you mind if I try and help? Huh? This sort of Bjork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do.
And Nazir's just in the back like, you silly teenage boy.
Naysala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me.
A whole new world.
It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tabarn. If I'd known we were coming this far, I would have left a message.
He's gonna kill you. No, he's not. You're too beautiful.
Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista? These cracked and withered branches? These lifeless trees? This is my forest?
Yeah.
The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all lagoons in contempt, and in the same way, they hold all nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Naysala, it appears that I've misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true.
Occasional.
A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenix tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble is a villa in this area. At this time of year, it's almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Birdfolk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point.
I'm sure we'll discover the point of this soon.
Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Naysala! Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place?
Yes, the Duke Tanis cannot sit still. He's literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty.
I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of sweat stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he'll take wing.
Understood.
Now, time to put the finishing touches. This, too, I do to raise up Kilvis. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend.
Oh, dude! He sold me!
Rayson.
Oh, he sold Rayson. He sold... No!
And yeah, guys, next time on Galandtree, Chapter 16, The Atonement.